Hey, what's up everybody? It's me again, Cracker Fitness. Okay, today I'm going to show you when you're bigger and you haven't used your muscles a lot, I'm going to show you exactly how to do a weighted workout. I've already done the cardio, that's why I'm all sweaty. But today we're going to learn triceps, biceps, shoulders, chest, and back. We're going to use kettlebells. And if you don't have kettlebells, you can get a gallon of water or a gallon of milk, any empty gallon that you have, fill it up with water and follow along with me. It's very simple. But you can also go to Ross and they got the 10-pound kettlebell for 10 bucks. And Walmart, the 25-pound kettlebell for $30. Which, you know what I'm saying, that's all you need for today. Because this is beginner shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't want you hurting yourself. Okay? And if you can't handle that, just do the movements that I do without weights till you feel comfortable. Okay, we're going to do double arms on the heavy weights, single arms on the light weights, which is 10 pounds. Which 10 pounds shouldn't be nothing for anybody. If you're big, you carry a lot more than that anyways. Let's get it. First set we're going to do is going to be biceps with the kettlebell. I like to do it open hand. If it hurts you in any ways, don't do it. Because if you do it open hand and you keep it flat and right there on the tips of your fingers, you work the peak of your muscle. The peak right there, and that's what I like to work out. But you can hold it with the grip and just do it regular. This is how I do it. Down, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, see, that's how I do it. I'm doing it with the light first to show you what I do. But we're going to start it out with the heavies. I just want you to get a good understanding of how I do it. There you go. That's 10. Okay, and you can do it the normal way, just like this. Be careful. Let it slide down slowly. You know, do it slow and controlled because you don't want to go fast and have it smacking you. If you have a kettlebell, or the gallon of milk is going to be harder because it's going to be like, you have to hold it like this because of the handle, and it'll be a little bit weirder. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's start off the sets. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. Heavy weights, 2 hands. Okay? If you got heavy, like if you fill it up with water, use 2 hands. That's what I'll do with this one. Hold it together. It's 25 pounds, pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? If you hadn't worked out, you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You do it slow and controlled. You'll feel it, trust me. Right? And you set it down for a second. But as soon as you're done with that one, you grab your light one and you do those sets again. Slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, do the other side. I'm just doing it with the closed hand so you can follow along with the closed hand. And if you have dumbbells, you can also do that with this. You go, I like going a little slow on the way down. Just feel that tension, okay? So now we got the first set done. Just chill out for a second. It's gonna burn a little bit, but that's what you're looking for. Make sure you hydrate. Right. And if you don't know what your cool down is, I say 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Count it in your head. Count to 30 in your head and get it done. Okay? Once you get to 30, which I'm almost there, we start it over again. Have your weight again. Okay? Here we go. Pick it up. 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're done with the heavy one. You grab that light one. I'm going to do it the way I like now. You just do it regular. 1, 2, 3. Doing it the way I do it, 4. Eliminates the forearm. And it puts all the pressure on the bicep. And that's what we're trying to work with, you know? Slow down on the last one. That's 1, 2. Squeeze at the top. You know, squeeze like you're squeezing your bicep. You'll feel it, trust me. 6. I feel it, you know, because you got that heavy one going. It's like an afterburn. Do it a little faster. Whew. That's set 2 down, and I already feel it in my muscles. You know what I'm saying? If you're new and you haven't done it before, you'll feel it. You'll feel it even with the water jug, like I'm saying. You know what I mean? And if you don't have the thing for the water jug, just pick up anything that you deem to be, you know, that you can lift and has a little weight to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be 10 pounds. If you're just getting into this, I understand. That's how I was. All right, last set. Grab it, get ready. Get your stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slow. It's not too bad, man. That's a 25, and you can feel it. You feel it more so with this one. I'll do it the regular way. You follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry about the light. I just put 2 light bulbs in there and it's bright as fuck. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That's it. All right, now you stop. You count for 30. Get you some more water. And that's the biceps done. I'm gonna mark it off on the page. That's it. Okay. Well, no. we got to do it again. We're going to do it a different way. Now that we've done it underarm, we're going to try the same thing, but we're going to go this way. So both of them, we're just going to reverse the grip. The grip's going to be over. You do the same thing. Overhand grip. I'm sorry. I want to teach y'all two different ways of doing it. You know what I'm saying? So you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? It does the same thing. This way, you can still feel it. And this is going to put a little bit more on your forearms because of the way your hands are. You know what I'm saying? Your hands are flat down, so of course, just think about your biceps and squeeze at the top. And you'll get it. I can feel it in my biceps and my forearms. There's that mind-muscle connection. Slow down. And you feel it. Okay? And now, with the lighter weight, we're going to do it same way. Just one arm at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You feel that one? Let's put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're already pretty exhausted from doing it with the, what is it? Pronated? I think that's the word. I'm still new to this myself. I'm just helping people like me that are big. They can't really just bust it out the way little skinny people can, or smaller fit people. Not making fun of y'all. Not talking shit. Just, we're different. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's delicious. All right. I'm counting the 30 in my head. All right. If you think you're strong enough to do the, some big people are strong as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Me, I wasn't blessed with that, you know what I'm saying? I got big just by sitting around, so I had no muscle mass. I had to learn all this shit. Okay? If you think you're strong enough to do it single-handed with the reverse grip, this is supinated, pronated, so it's a pronated grip, I think. It might be reversed, I'm not sure. I don't want to tell you wrong. I'm a beginner. Okay, let's get it. Round 2 with the pronated grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slow on the way down. I like that because it gives you that intense, what is it called? I think a lactic burn. The acid builds up in your muscles, causing the breakdown. I could be wrong. Do your research, like on everything. Don't take my word for it. Okay, here you go. 10 on this arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so light I can do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, this arm is feeling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's our second set of that done. How are we feeling? Oh, I know. It can be rough. Count to 30 in your head. Just get that rest. You can supinate and pronate, you know, get a good stretch. Some people say it's not good to stretch. It takes away from the build, maybe. I don't know. But me, I think it feels good. And it allows me to get a little more out of it. Maybe it's because I'm big and I don't use the muscles they need to be stretched before I start, you know, putting them under tension again. Okay, last set of pronated grip. Let's get after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze at the top. 8, 9, 10. You squeeze, you feel it? Yeah. That's it. You got the heavy done. Now we finish with the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I feel it. Try not to make it a front raise. You know what I'm saying? You want to bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze at the top. Slowly go down. Now the biceps are done. All right. The next on our list is going to be triceps, and I'm going to show you the original tricep extension, which is really good. You lean over and you just hold hold your shoulder up, your elbow straight. Don't let it lag, and extend out. Squeeze at the top of that motion. Okay, with your heavier weight, you're not going to be able to do that, so we're going to do overhead extensions. And I'm really tall for this room, so I'm going to sit in one of my chairs, and you'll be able to see it. It's going to be this little bitty bastard right here. So you can see with the heavy, I'll stand for the big one, and if you're big, you can brace yourself on your chair and get it done. Okay, here we go. First one. You take your kettlebell, you get it positioned. All right, and then you lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only reason I'm sitting down is because I'm too tall. If I was to do this standing up, I would smash it through the ceiling. Yeah, it's the struggles of being 6'6". Anyways, you see, I'm touching the ceiling. Whatever. Anyways, now after you got that first set done, you're gonna alternate, of course, and get it up. Hold it up. Don't let your shoulder drop. Okay? And just go back. Squeeze it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you feel it, trust me. Okay? You do the same for the other arm. I'll go here so you can shoulder up or elbow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And that's the good spot, man. I feel it. Again, count to 30. Get ready. If you have never done it, that's going to burn your ass up. And that's just the 2 different ways so I don't take too long. You know what I'm saying? You can do 3 sets of the overhead and then bust out 3 different sets of those, but we're going to do the 3 sets all together to save time. Of course, you can rewind it and do it again if that's what you want to do. But no, it's going to get you. It works out that back muscle right there. As you're doing it, you can see it do the motion. I usually have my sleeves rolled up so y'all can see the muscles working, but I didn't do that today and I don't want to take time to do so. Instead of take away from the video, I've already started. Alright, so I'm going to sit down. We're going to do heavy again. Get it ready. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One to grow on. Oh, you can feel them. I haven't done it in a while, so I feel it good. I've been focusing on cardio, trying to lose the weight, but strength training burns calories too. Maybe not as much as cardio, but I did cardio first. That's my first video. Check it out. Do it with me. It's for beginners. Okay, here we go. Get back in your stance. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that shit hurts. Whew, I like it though. You like the pain. All right, get in position. Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. That's it. And again, you know what I'm going to say. Count to 30. Trust me. You're going to start sweating. You see, I wasn't sweating this bad. You're going to sweat. I don't think it's a proof that you're doing shit. Well, it kind of is because you're moving. It's just, you know, we're big. We're sweating if we think. Start thinking about something and be like, woo, it's hot. I know the struggle. Been there. Got the man booth to prove it. Okay. Last set of the overhead extensions and the tricep extensions behind your back. You ready? Get your weight ready. Get it set up. Here we go. I like to start from the bottom position, but you can start from here. I don't care. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And another thing, when you're sitting like this, don't let your elbows flare out because it's not going to help you. Just keep them locked into place. Do your movement. If it starts to hurt in any way, stop. Put the weight down. And go lighter. Because if it hurts like really bad, you will fuck your shit up. Stop. Reevaluate. Get a lighter weight. Because you're not ready for the weight that you're holding if it's that much pain. You're going to feel pain. But you're not supposed to feel pain like you're breaking something or, you know, you're pinching something. Don't do that. Okay. And you can tell by the way I talk. I'm a beginner. Anyways. Last set of these. Let's get it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I fucking feel that shit. Man. Get ready. Elbow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's it. Triceps are done. You'll be feeling that. And if you don't feel anything right now, it's cool. It's great. You'll feel a little bit, you know, because you work the muscle, but tomorrow or the next day, you're going to feel that shit. You're going to feel that shit real good. But that ain't nothing. That's just, you know, late onset muscle soreness. Nothing to be scared of. It's tearing your muscles down and building them back up. You know what I'm saying? You got to tear something down to build it back up. All right, triceps are done. Now, we go to shoulders. Okay, and for the shoulders, I'm going to have to sit down. Like I said, if I reach to the ceiling, I'll fucking bust through. Okay? Let's count to 30. And then we'll knock them out. I'm going to show, well, there's one set I can do standing. It's not with the heavy one. With the heavy one, I'm going to sit down and show you. And then the other one, it's a little thing that I like to do. It's going to be a front raise and a side raise. Okay? You go 1, 2, and 10s. We're going to knock them both out at the same time. Okay? Okay, for your first one, I have to sit down for this. But you take your weight, you're going to put it in your hand. What we're going to do is we're going to lift. You'll hold it like this, and we're going to lift to the ceiling 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. And you switch immediately to the other side. Get in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slow on the descent. Okay. And those are done. Alright. If you need to take a little time, you can. So I understand that shit hurts. Okay. Now, here's your lightweight. It's 10. You're going to hold it with the pronated grip. Just like that. Or, I mean, if you do it like this, it's more like a chest thing, and that's later. Okay? Alright. course, your chest is it's gonna kick in too, but not quite as much. I need you to focus on your front delt, okay? When you're doing this, and on your side delt when you do it the other way. So we're gonna do 10. Here we go. Go. 1. See what I'm saying? 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, now if you do it right and slow, controlled, you're gonna feel it. I promise you. The only place you're not feeling it is in that rear delt. And we're gonna do that separate because that's a whole nother fucking animal. Like, that's the one thing that I can never feel. So I know the exercise, but I never feel it, so I don't know if I'm fucking doing it right. But I know the exercise. I've researched it plenty. And then I'll show you the way I do it so I can feel it a little more. And then do research. This is for beginners. It'll work for you. But when you're ready to actually nail it out, go to a professional. This will help you get in the door. When you're ready to do it at the intense way that the professionals do, that's when you seek them out. This is just for people who are getting into it. It's all the shit that I've learned and made up myself for big people to get involved. But here we go. Second set. Sorry I'm talking so much. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Ooh. 8. 9. 10. Okay, that's 10. But look, you see me going all the way up, you don't have to do that. You just go here. You understand? The naturalness of me is to whip that bitch up. But you don't have to. You can go just to here. Okay, that's set 1 done. Rest. Count to 30 in your head. 30 seconds. That's rough. If you made it this far and you're not bored to death with what I'm trying to help you do, thank you. And I love you. Mean it. Anyways, sit back down. Well, I mean, if you're in a house that you don't have to sit down, do it standing. Lock in your core. It'll help you a lot. I still lock in my core sitting down. I just don't want to have to pay for my ceiling repair. You feel me? Alright. Okay, I'm at 30 in my head. Start this all over again. Shoulders is the trouble part for me, so it's tough. Let's get it knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and you breathe out like when you're exhausting the muscle, which is when you're putting the weight in the air, is when you breathe out. So you're like, and it helps you. You know what I'm saying? You breathe in on the way down, so you oxygenate. I think that's the word. Your muscle, and then you push it out to exert the force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That thing's heavy. Okay. Now you feel it, man. Especially on that second set. The third set, it's going to be a whole nother beast. Alright. Here we go. You ready? Count it out. Remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! I feel it. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, 10. I feel it. I'm about to run out of water. I drink a lot of water because I lose a lot of water. Remember, you're counting to 30 in your head. They're a little sore, you can rotate them, make them feel better. Okay. I wouldn't suggest you try to stretch them yet, you know what I'm saying? That might hurt more than you think. After you're done, before we move to the second, before we move to chest, go ahead and get your stretch on. Not at this current moment. Okay, final set of the sit downs. Let's get it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Man, the burn is real. Like on this one, if you ain't got no, good weights to do this with, get your heaviest can. It's like the people I watch, they say a tin of beans. Get you some beans. Knock it out. I believe in you. Alright. Here we go again. You ready? Oh, this is going to suck. This is the third set on the shoulders. For me, my shoulders are shit. So this hurts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, holy shit. Oh, now we know we're working, baby. We know it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, 8, 9, fuck me, man. That's it. That's it for shoulders. I'm going to show you one set of the rear. You know what I'm saying? And I'll finish mine off camera because it's already at 40 minutes and we got 2 more things to do. You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all don't want to stay with me for that long. Anyways, heavy. You lean down like this. Do you see how I am? Front knee up. You're gonna lean your body forward because you're attacking the rear delt. And with the heavy ones, you just do it with the heavy and then another light real fast for the afterburn. Grab it. You grab it in your regular grip. Lean as far as you can. Think about your rear delt. Don't bend your elbow. Raise your arm with your rear delt. You're basically pulling your arm behind you. Instead of up, you're pulling behind. And I promise you, it's gonna light your rear delt the fuck up. So you're gonna pull out like you're reaching to the ground, pulling something away from your body, not up, out. It fires that thing up. Do the same thing on the other. Oh, and that burns up that rear delt. I wish I had definition to show you. Trust me, it works. And then the second way is your lightweight. And the same thing. It's basically pulling up your pants, okay? You get your lightweight beside your body and you pull your pants up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, think about your rear delt. Don't just, if you think about bending your elbow, you're just gonna work the joint and won't do shit. You can do a slight lean if you like. If that helps you, remember, you're basically pulling your pants up. And I promise you, switch. Just think about it, pulling your pants up. And when you pull your pants up, you use that rear delt. You understand? Same motion. You can hold it if you like. Static holds, I love. Hold it up. Hold that static hold, lean forward. You feel it all in that back delt. Rear delt, I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on. Because we don't want time. But that's the rear delts. I'm sorry I didn't do the whole set with you. But you get it. Just do 3 sets of both of those. And you'll feel it. Well-rounded. Promise. Shoulders done. Okay. Now, I don't need a chair anymore right at this moment. We're going to do your chest. Okay? And you're big. If you're big like me, and you got man boobs, if you're a bigger lady and you just have, you know, extra, you know, fat, and I don't want you to get offended, or, you know, just plushiness, maybe, you won't feel it as much. Because we got a lot that's blocking us from feeling it. But I promise you, you just started. You will see a difference if you keep at it. It ain't gonna come overnight, but you will see the difference. Trust me, I was saggy. I looked like a damn chick. Now it's up a little more. Just saying, they're not gone completely. I haven't figured out how to push it to the max enough to get rid of the side boob. I'm working on it. Once I figure out the key, you will know. Anyways, all right, for our first one, we're going to take the heavy weight. We're going to hold it with a slightly under supinated, slightly under supinated grip from it, or you can just grasp the bottom of it like the heavy one and grasp it like this, full extension. And we're going to raise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now, keep in mind, you have to focus on the chest and squeeze. Squeeze that chest as you're offering up. We're going to do the same with the lightweight. Because standing is the best way I could do it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a weight, you take that kettlebell, lay on the floor, and raise it up across your chest. Make sure you stretch that muscle. I use this machine right here. That's for another video. You can do beginner shit on there. Anyways, for the second light one, focus on that muscle. We're going to do 1. Man, this might be easier for you to feel. So you feel that muscle, you offer, come across your body. Okay? So grab it up, squeeze. Squeeze your chest and bring it up. Go across your body. Go down. 4, 5, 6. And you just keep your hand there, 7, because you can feel it. 8, 9, 10. I promise you, you want to keep thinking about that chest muscle. You understand? Because the moment you stop thinking about it, you keep your hand there because it keeps your mind connected to your hand, to the muscle. You're thinking about what you're touching. And then squeeze that bitch and hit it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. And if you don't think about it, if you're just doing that, you're doing shoulders again. Make sure you squeeze that chest. You see how my chest is squeezing? And then do it. Because that's telling your body to let your shoulders fuck off a little bit so you can push it on the chest. It's more so with the heavy, when you got them squeezed together, push in on the weight. You can't really push the weight, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just push in your strength and lift it up, squeezing that chest muscle. Okay? You count to 30, take your little rest. But like I said, with big people, second set is where we're going to feel it here, because you need to exhaust it a lot more, because we got a lot of fat to get away from to feel that muscle kick in. And again, do not take offense. I'm with you. I'm not making fun of you. We're going to do this shit together. Here you go. Okay, now grab it. Get your length in that. You can bend your knees a little bit and get your core ready. Okay, make sure you squeeze that chest muscle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, on the second set, you feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Your secondary muscles are going to be your lats because you're doing the same motion, but that's okay. The lat pull over and with a pronated grip above your head. Okay? That's for back. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, let's knock this out. Okay. touch your chest, squeeze that muscle, get it ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you suffer from seizures, I am so sorry. I had to change the light and now it's bright, so it's fucking with the camera, going in and out. Just listen to me. Touch your chest, squeeze it, raise up and away. Look once so you can see what I'm doing, and don't look again because I don't want it to bother you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, see that second set? I feel it. Now you do your count to 30, and we're going to do that final set because we're at 51 minutes and we got back to do next, and then we're done. It may seem like it's taking a while, it's not. You just do the workout and ignore all me talking in the rest periods. It's really not as long. It's going to average to 30 minutes of straight working out. Put you some music in once you've learned what we're done. Get after it. You don't have to listen to my beautiful voice. Anyways. And remember, you can't outwork a bad diet. If you're not eating right, this is for naught. You're wasting your fucking time. Somebody tells you you can eat whatever you want, they are not taking your best interest into it. You understand me? I tried that shit, had a heart attack. Don't fucking listen to them. Eat right. Eat less. Push it to the max. Alright. Here we go. Squeeze this shit out. You ready? Get that chest ready. Squeeze. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oh, I feel it. Boy, do I fucking feel it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Last set of single arms. Remember to feel the muscle. I understand you don't have to do it every time. If you feel like, oh, I got it, no. Feel the muscle. I know you don't like touching sweat, but fuck, you got a shower. Check it out. Squeeze. Get it ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I promise you, touching your muscle and thinking about it is helping that mind-muscle connection. If you get that mind-muscle connection, you won't have to touch your muscle anymore. But being that you're big, you're going to have to fondle yourself a little bit just till you get it down. You understand? Squeeze, get that muscle ready. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are you doing, man? Yeah, it's my cat. Okay, once that's ready and done, we're done with the damn chest. And I'm proud of you. If you got this far, you're number one in my heart. Alright, the last thing, but not least, is your back. okay? And your back muscles, what we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to grab that heavy kettlebell, like I was showing you with the chest, going from under. With that supinated grip, we're going to pronate the grip now. Okay? When we do that, it's going to put a little shoulders in, but you got to focus, like locking your core. When you pull up, focus on your lats. Okay? You can lean forward just a tad bit, but that's going to put pressure on your lower back. And to focus on your lats, you can spread your legs a little bit with that little lean, put a little bend in, and we're going to go straight forward, okay? If you want to stand straight up, you can. If you have good mind muscle, like if you're just a freak of nature and you can already automatically feel your lats, I love you, and you're lucky. But for me, legs wide, bent on a little bit, grab it, and let's get to work, okay? Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's why I did the chest and the triceps. I mean, you're going to feel, that's why I did the chest first, you're going to feel it in your shoulders a little too, because that's the secondary muscle trying to help out the lats. But that's okay. Okay? All right. And for your second one, you're going to take this light one, and it's going to be a bent over row. The bent over row is the same. You just take your knee and you go forward. It's the same as the thing I was showing you for your rear delts, except you're not going to lift your arm out. You're going to lean over and lift up. Think about your shoulder. Think about your elbow, raising it up, squeezing the middle part of your back. I think it's called the rhomboid. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that shit. Squeeze the middle of your back when you come up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the one side, okay? And pull up the pants so it won't crack you all out. Okay. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's called the rhomboid. I'm not sure. But it's the same thing as if you do this, you squeeze, you're pinching together your shoulder blades. When you do it once, just think about that shoulder blade going towards the middle of your back and lock it out. Okay? That's set 1. You will feel it. Your back muscles, if they're underutilized, when you work them out in any fucking way, you feel it. Trust me. Okay? All right. We're going to do the next set because it's running over. I'm just going to knock them out. You take your time. Do your rest. I don't want y'all to give up on me and stop the video. Slight bend. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's 10. We're going to go straight into it with the light. Now remember, when you're going down to the ground, Try to get that stretch this way and that tightness up. You want that stretch, because that stretches the muscle, and then you pinch it up, contracting and protracting. Yeah. I mean, I learned all this shit. Doesn't mean I can spit it out. Not an expert. But I'm 70% on what I'm saying.